It's Wednesday, April 22nd. For me, you are watching this 2 days later on Friday, but it's time for the Collector Booster Box game of Secrets of Strixhaven. Now, normally I say I don't like Collector Booster Packs, and that is pretty much true, but hey, I guess I'm a hypocrite because I'm excited to crack open this box. It's Strixhaven. It's the return of the mystical archive. I don't know what to tell you. I feel that Collector Booster Packs do take all the value out of draft boosters, play boosters, and put it behind a kind of paywall. And I'm against that, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta splurge, you gotta have some fun. So yes, I'm willing to pay the ridiculous, the unconscionable, the outrageously high price of $240 a box for these collector packs. And I'm sorry, what? They're going for how much? But it's standard. It's standard. What are you talking? This is an outrage. I can't believe that people are willing to spend that much for 12 booster packs of standard. I've got the rage going through my veins, but it's Strixhaven, so maybe we can still have a little bit of fun. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give away 40 of these. That's right, 40, thanks to Whatnot, because we're celebrating the Whatnot card show this next Thursday, April 30th at 3 p.m. Pacific, and then again at Saturday, May 2nd at 9 a.m. Pacific. 40 collector booster boxes of Secrets of Strixhaven being given away by me to you, courtesy of Whatnot. 40 of them? That's insane. But no, dear viewer, you're not going insane. You're going sane in a crazy, overpriced world. If you get that reference, you're over 40, and I'm giving away 40 collector booster boxes of Secrets of Strixhaven, and it all takes place during the Whatnot card show that's all weekend long. Create a brand new account using my invite code to get $15 to spend in my store or any store, and then come hang out with me, the professor, for your chance at a free, completely free collector booster box of Secrets of Strixhaven. To celebrate the Whatnot card show, I'm going to be offering an exclusive limited edition playmat. It's our TCC desk mat filled with references to TCC videos and alums, and each one of them will be individually signed and numbered by me, the professor. We'll never be printing any more of these. This is your only chance to get them. And of course, we're giving away those collector booster packs. 40 are going out from me to you, and it all starts with the Whatnot card show this next Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific, only on Whatnot. Get a $15 credit to spend in my store or anyone's store when you create a brand new account by going to www.whatnot.com/invite/Talarian College. We're going to be giving away 40 Secrets of Strixhaven collector booster boxes. Thank you, Whatnot, for sponsoring this amazing weekend of giveaways and also this video. All right, so this is going to be the most pitiful display of price guessing and lack of card recognition since my original Strixhaven collector booster box game. I will be guessing prices. Right now, we are in pre-sale. So what's really interesting is that we have this huge price. Hopefully it's going to go down on the collector booster box. I'm really hoping. Please, maybe don't pay, that much for a collector, this much for a collector booster box. But the prices you're about to see, we are still technically in that pre-sale market. And so this Friday, we're going to see a lot of these go down. I think if you've got the disposable income and it's fun for you, that's great. I'm really glad we're giving away these. One of the cool things that people don't realize about Whatnot is that it goes to local game stores. Like, they just give me the value cost and they say, go get them. And then I got to go, and I go into local game stores and support them as best I can. We do some online marketplace ordering. But here we go. I had so much fun at pre-release. I hope you did too. I'm actually going into Friday Night Magic to just draft. Get off Arena. Get into Friday Night Magic if you can. I understand not everyone can, and that's fine too. That's good that we have Arena for that, but this is one of those sets. If you can and are able and you've got that awesome local game store near you, Go experience it. Maybe, dare I say, put a standard deck together? That's too far. Too far. Professor, you've gone too far. We will show prices just for this first pack to show you why we do not look at the commons and uncommons, because, lo and behold, that is not $2 in value. Nor is this amazing honor-bound page even close. The cost of brilliance is a cost not worth selling on an online marketplace. Grapple with death. Grapple with the low value of even a foil common. Diary of Dreams? Yeah, you want to sell this card on an online marketplace. Dream on. Actually, some of the uncommons might be worth more than $2 each. The editors will keep an eye open for those. But what we will do is go through these packs, and I will only guess prices when we come to the beautiful Mystic Archive. Bulk up. Bulk it up. This, I think, is probably, I don't even know, probably about just a $4 card right now in pre-sale. Oh, now we're playing the guessing game. Maybe it's Demonic Tutor reprinted. I don't even know all the cards in the Mystical Archive, so I don't know what got reprinted and what didn't. I don't think that's Demonic Tutor. Doomblade, there's a little blade there. Is that a common? $1? If it's a Doomblade, it's like $2.50. Obviously, editor, please, for the Japanese language ones, show us the real card next to it and the value. And as we always say, I always wish that a foil full art land would be worth $2, but of course this one likely is not. Oh, Quandrix right off the bat. All right, so it's just foil, regular art Quandrix, math nerd. What is that? That's got to be like a $10 card in pre-release, right? And then we got our Eccentric Pest Finder. Probably less, probably in that $4.50 range. Ooh, Dream Root Cascade. The center's tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. I like these. Is it $5? Oh, sorry. What a goof. Simic $5. Chroma's Will, let's go! Oh, nice. $15. Applied Geometry. I think I failed that class, so we're gonna say $2.50. All right, and of course, a signed art card. Doesn't matter what, it shows the price on that at being people don't buy them. Come on, be honest. In the comments, if you purchased a signed art card on an online market, not if you collect them like you get in the pack. You're like, oh, that's cool, I'm gonna save it or trade with a friend, but you literally go on TCG Player, Mana Pool, and you're like, let's go buy these. And come on, be honest. Nobody does that, come on, all right. Oh, what fun, and I just got back, well, not just got back, it's been a couple weeks, but I got back from Paupergeddon, which was my first international Magic event in a long time. My most recent international Magic event, I couldn't have been GP Sao Paulo in Brazil. That was a fun one. That was pre-pandemic, and of course back in the GP days. I also did GP London, where at GP London at the time, we held like the largest Pauper side event ever. I think this was right before Paupergeddon started. And I would love someone to dig up the number we hit. I want to say we had 500 people, but it might have been less. At the time, it was a huge, huge number. And meanwhile, here I am going to Paupergeddon, where it is a Pauper GP. It is a Pauper GP. There was 1,000 people, give or take, competing in the main event alone. About 12. Oh, Emeritus of Truce. There we go. All right, the Emeritus cards. I'll throw in my guess real quick. Probably went through some $50 Mystical Archive, and I'm just talking about Paupergeddon, but it's on my mind. This has got to be $10, right? Oh, and then we got Zimone. I'll try and stay on tangent real quick before I get back to guessing the prices. Editor will just show them. But it's so cool that it really was like a Pauper GP. It was in Italy. They flew me out. Thank you very much. Covered my hotel. It was very nice. And it was just an event like no other. To see all those people coming together for Pauper, and there was like, you went up to the vendors, and the vendors had folders that said green Pauper, green pre-modern, because pre-modern's really big. They do Eternal Weekend over there. It's so cool to get to have been a part of that. I didn't play in the main event, obviously. They gave me a booth. They put Tellurian Community College on the back of it in this big letters. And I was there like most days from like 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. just meeting people, signing cards. I think I signed every Tellurian Terror in all of Italy. And it was an extraordinary event. And I'm so glad that as I get back from pre-release, as I get ready to go to draft this set at my local game store. You want to know where I went for pre-release? I went on down with the TCC staff on site. Sometimes we like to pick up kits from places that let you take them home and play in the office. But we went down to literally a staff-owned kind of co-op store here in Portland that I'd been meaning to check out. Wonderful experience. Not a sponsor, but if you're in Portland, Oregon, there it is. Go check it out. What a good time we had. Oh no, I don't know what this card is. Is this? It's $5. Oh, it was so embarrassing. My original Strixhaven opening where I didn't know any of the Japanese Mystical Archive cards. So embarrassing. Slumbering Trudge. That was my nickname in college. On the last day of the event, I was wrecked. Because like I said, we'd been going every day. And of course, there was all kinds of get-togethers after the event too. So it was Sunday. I was so tired. That's got to be opt, right? We're pondering our orbs there. It's opt or it's, I guess, ponder. I'm going to guess maybe it's ponder because we're pondering our orbs. I don't know. It's pretty cool art, though. Ooh, lovely. But I don't think that is more than $8.75. Very cool. So it's the last day of Paupergeddon. Different time zone. Been doing 3 solid days from morning till night at this event, meeting people. I'll be at GP, I almost said GP. I'll be at MagicCon Vegas, by the way, meeting people. I signed up for twice as many meet and greet events as usual. So if you're going to be at MagicCon, come say hi. Check out my scheduled ones. I'm doing both the regular and the Black Lotus, and I'm doing twice as many as I usually do. Maybe that was too many, but I was so dead on the last day. And it's like lunchtime, and normally at lunch, the organizers we'd all get like this little corner together, and I'd get a little bit of a break, but it was the last day, so it was main event. Everybody was gone. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get my food. And I walk out, and the area where I'd been sitting and eating was taken. It was all packed. I didn't want to disturb, gameplay and such. And I looked for a kind of quiet area to get away from everyone for a minute. And I find these like little cement steps all out to the side of the food trucks. And I'm like, all right, surely here I'm gonna sit and just kind of eat my lunch. And I sit down, and no sooner do I sit down, someone comes up to me and says, hey, Prof, there's another bulk up, this one in foil. Hey, Prof, I want to shoot my shot here, and I'm looking up. I've got my lasagna in my lap. Yeah, it was lasagna. It was Italy. And he's like, I'm wondering if you would ever want to write like a deck tech for us about Pauper or something about Pauper. And I'm like, what? And I go, oh no, I don't have time to do any like video writing. I can't even do. We do 3 videos a week. We've got a writer, because I can't write 3 videos a week myself, and so I work with Jesse. And sorry about that. And I was really confused. And he's like, no. I mean, we have a magazine about Pauper. And I'm like an e-magazine? And I was really out of it. And I guess I should have caught on faster. Or maybe there's that emeritus again. Or maybe not, because, I don't know who really, I love that contract, does it. But he goes, well, anyway, and puts this over here. Look at this. And this is Teachings for Teachings. And it's a physical magazine that they put out. This is not in Italy. This is in the UK. I believe Britain. He sounded English. Or British, sorry if you're Welsh or Scottish. Definitely not. But look at this. How damn cool is this? And so at this point, I'm doing what I'm doing here. Beautiful. I'm doing what I'm doing here. And I'm like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. and he's gone. And I was just like, I felt like I was rude. And because I was just so quiet. He's like, oh, I was wondering if you'd write something for me. I was like, oh, I don't know. I'm too busy. I have a writer. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, I love it. And so now I have to find him because A, I'm worried I was like kind of out of it and came across like some kind of jerk. And two, I just want to say that this is the neatest thing. And by the way, please go to Teachings for Teachings. It's on Instagram. You can follow them there. We'll have it linked in this video's description. The fact that something like this exists based on Pauper, basically a fan-run format, player-run format, trying to create physical magazines like this, like, it overwhelms me that something this cool exists. This is everything I love, not just about Magic, but about the Magic community. Look at this. And they put these out however so often. Just picture myself walking around the streets of London and someone handing it out. Coolest thing. So I'm like, oh no, he's gone. And I just kind of mumbled at him while I had lasagna in my lap. And so I'm like, I gotta find this guy. And so after I have my lasagna, I run up and I find the tournament organizers and I've got it in my hand and I'm like, do you know who this is? And the tournament organizer's like, yes, of course, that's Teachings for Teachings. Oh, he's here. I'm like, I know he's here. He gave me this. And I'm like, I need you. And the whole weekend, they're like, Professor, I can't do an Italian accent. If you need anything, you tell us. We'll bring it to you. You want us to go, I'm doing a terrible, I'm not doing this. I'm going to be, you want us to get you something? We'll get you something, this. And all I asked for was water and coffee. I'm not the type where I'm like, all right, you're going to go bring me some, whatever, something No. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm good. So here I had to be it's the last day of the event. We're halfway through the day. We're after lunch. We've got like a few hours left. I said, I need you. I was so serious. I need you to go find this guy and I need you to bring him to me so I can tell him how awesome this is, because I was caught completely off guard. I kind of just stared at him, not knowing what was going on. And I need you to go find. He found him and brought him over. And I just gushed and probably made a bigger idiot of myself in praising how excited I was than when I was sitting there with that. But when I walk out of these events like that, I'm filled with so much, I guess I was tired, but I'm filled with so much energy and so much passion for this game. Because we can come out of sets like Spider-Man and Ninja Turtles, which again, if you like them, I'm not, whatever. But we can come out of whatever the decisions are, or even just the fact that this crap costs $400+ a box, and we can feel very dispirited. But when I see this, I am reminded that the game belongs to us because we are the ones who play it, and we are the ones who determine what we play. And you know what? We're not playing certain formats, and we're not engaging in certain things, and we don't have to. Ooh, Silver Quill. All right, $20, right? 20 buckaroos. Show me. Bring Delight. That used to be a great standard card. Is it still played? Editor put a little no up there. Yeah, it is. It's a great card. But it's probably just $6. Ooh. This is one of the special treatment ones. I don't know if the camera is picking it up. It's kind of got a much brighter silver etching. Are they called silver etched? Editor, say the official. I never learned. Every set, y'all, I'm old. I just turned 47. I can't remember every set. It's the this foil, it's the that foil, it's the special foil. Now, what spell is this? It's red and a blue. Could this possibly be? Are we... Well, it's not Is It Charm, but is it $40? Beautiful. And there's I think there's a little texturing to it. I don't want to put my fingers on it. Magic is about the gathering. It's a cliche, but it's true. And what we've started saying at TCC, we put it at the end of every Shuffle Up and Play, which is just when we gather together, we make magic. And when we gather together, we make things like this. And this is what keeps me in the game. And I don't know how much Wizards knows that this keeps me in the game more than a lot of other things that they would than whatever they're doing at Marvel's whatever fest. It's the community, and it is the local game stores, and that's why I do support local game stores and want you to go and experience it. It's one of the last third spaces. We don't have a lot of third spaces anymore. In the old days, before the internet, you might go out to a place like a bar, or the gym, or the supermarket and meet someone. So legend goes. That was before my time even. But these days, if I'm at the gym, which is not too often, I don't want someone to come up and start chatting with me, right? I can't imagine walking into a bar, not that I'm drinking right now, but I can't imagine walking into a bar and just striking up a conversation with someone. It's like, leave me the f*** alone, come on. But at a local game store, I go in there, pre-release, there's someone right seated across from me. Hey, how you doing? You come in here a lot? Which is your favorite college? Did you get a good pool? Oh, that's too bad. Well, no, that's a good card. Hey, good game. Hey, we do Commander at my place, pizza and beer. We're always looking for another person. You're in the area, this. Maybe not all that in 1 2-minute seating, but these are the sort of things that can come about. These are the sort of things that can come about. And it's why the Gathering is the real magic, and it's the advantage that we have over so many other games and communities. And I'm so filled with this passion. Have you seen how many player run, I will be at MagicCon Vegas, and I hope you come see me and we take a picture and I sign a card and all that cool stuff. I love it. I live off of it. I really do. Cauldron of Essence. Oh, come on. $14. Oh, that's gorgeous. Beautiful art. I have no idea the card, but that's gotta be $13.20. But I love how many of the events that are being put on by players, unofficial events, CubeCon and LobsterCon and Shoebox. People are saying, will there be a Paupergeddon in the US? And they were talking about that too. By the way, anyone in Europe who can travel to Paupergeddon or Eternal Weekend, it literally is like GP Pauper, GP Pre-Modern, GP Legacy, GP, they do all those events, all the cool events, Eternal Weekend, check it out. But in the US or North America, they were talking about trying to come over here, but there's, a Paupergeddon. I just got invited, so there's an event. This is coming up, by the way, not a sponsor, and I'm not able to attend. They invited me. They even offered me they're very generous. I just can't. It's during the time where I have a conflict, otherwise I'd be there. But it's Paupergeddon, and it's July 11th through the 12th in Baltimore. So if you're on the East Coast in Baltimore and you want to play some Pauper, it's not as big as Paupergeddon with 1,000 people. I think they're capping it at like 200. But there's also side events and all kinds of stuff to go hang out. So even if you're not going to be playing in the main event, you can still go and check out what they have. I think that they've got a Legacy 5K, a 2-day cube event going on. I'll link the website. You can go check out the details there. But this is put on by the people who do, or it's in collaboration with the people who do CubeCon. Check that one out. Google it. It's the New York City Pauper League. Please go check it out if you're on the East Coast and you love Pauper. You've wanted to just walk into and be a part of an event like that. Go check out these cool events. And whoa! Check out the Emeritus of Ideation. It's one of my favorite cards. It's so cool. It's there. It's the Ancestral Recall. All right, what's it going for? All right, the Emeritus of Ideation. Or just, I love, you've seen the jokes where they just black out everything. It's like, look, they reprinted Ancestral Recall. Show me. $30. 30. That's crazy. It can't be that much. These are pre-sale prices. Oh, look at the art. It's got to be $14. Moment of Reckoning. That's showing. So one of these cards, I just know we passed over a card that was some $100 card, and I'm like, yeah, Pauper. Go look at this magazine, but that's the professor. Y'all like these videos. And there we are. Post, if there are events you love, post them in the comments. Post them on socials and tag me. I try and retweet. There's so much cool stuff out there. There's so much cool stuff going on. And the next time you feel disparaged by something in the game because of a corporate decision or corporate direction, just remember you don't need the corporation. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for bringing me to MagicCon Vegas and sponsoring those free meet and greets that I'm running and all of that stuff. Yes, and my plane ticket and all that stuff, but you know, those are fun too. MagicCon's great. I've never been to Amsterdam. I hope I get to go to Amsterdam. We're in talks. It's a long way. So I'm a nervous flyer. And I'm like, I don't know. I had a lot of trouble. So I made it out to Italy, okay? But the flight back was tough. There was some major delays and it was claustrophobic. And I definitely at one point was like, I don't know if I can breathe right now. It was like we were in the Amsterdam, oh my God, Amsterdam, in the Amsterdam airport. And it was like shoulder to shoulder people in front of me. And I didn't know where to, and it was just, this is insane. And I did in my mind think I may drop to the ground and cry. And I didn't know where to go. And we were all just kind of moving. And I was just suffocating. I was having a panic attack. And I kept it cool. But I do have trouble with like long travel, like 18-hour flights and stuff like that. And it was like the flight out was like empty and they got me the comfort seat. So it was like I wasn't like this the whole time. But that's very expensive, which is why I'm very grateful. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I hear Amsterdam's amazing. Josh is saying he really wants to take me out to some restaurants. I'd love to get to see all of my European friends. A lot of them, you know, like Spice and Vince and Ash and everybody. I can't see out here right now as easily as we used to. And so I really hope I get to go. But even if I don't, please, if you get to go to MagicCon Amsterdam. I got like a panic attack just reliving the Amsterdam airport. All right, show me $15. Jadzia. Jessica's will in All right. I know there have been previous shuffle up and plays, booster box games where I get all super excited about a card that was like some boomer magic card, like Celestial Colonnade was the one. I'm like, oh my God, I got an alternate art Celestial Colonnade foil. And everyone's like, this is $1 prof. And I'm like remembering when it was $40 in Modern. I swear this is not a boomer card. This is a current card. This is some money. This is in foil. This is cool art. This has gotta be $80! Show me 80! It's my big guess. Come join me on Whatnot, where I will be signing and selling most of the cards here, as well as just giving away 40 collector booster boxes. Which, by the way, on that, we never, ever scalp anything. I'm very clear. Like, look. Part of how I keep the lights on around here is, well, honestly, the biggest one is Patreon more than any advertiser. So thank you to my patrons. That's the biggest one. But underneath that, yeah, we run ads. But what a great thing with Whatnot that we run an ad where they say, look, we're going to give you, we want to do a big prize thing. And they don't even send me the prizes. They just say, we want to give away 5 collector booster boxes. How much is that? And they go, okay, here's the amount. Go get them. And so I drive around and I go into local game stores and pick them up over the counter. A couple of them, it's like, they'll be like, oh, prof, we'll give you a 10%. I'm like, do not do that. Do not give me a discount. Whatnot is paying for this, not the professor. Please, if anything, tell me it's 10% more. It's coming out of Whatnot's pockets. No one repeat that to Whatnot. But I like to support it. And then we do go on online marketplaces. But the thing is that poke around on Manapool and TCG Player and a lot of places, and we look. And a lot of these are brick and mortar stores. And I do try and Google a little bit and be like, okay, is this a real brick and mortar store? So that where I'm like, okay, they've got these products listed. Let's buy them to give away. And what a great system and cycle that you can have a company like Whatnot, not to start, licking their boot or anything, just because we do appreciate the sponsorship. But what I appreciate more is that by this point, do you know how much money they've pumped into local game stores through me? More than they've, paid me to go hop on a stream and hang out with all of you. And the icing on the cake is that all these people get free Magic product. which is cool too. The fact that they're like, we want this card show weekend to be huge. We want this card show weekend to be amazing. And so I love that art. And so we are gonna give 40 collector booster boxes of this out there and have put that money into the community and then given it all back to the community because we think we've got a good service and we want to show it off. There's worse, is the way I see it. And so I'm always excited, and I have so much fun because, like I said, I take such energy and such joy from getting to meet all of you in person. But there's a lot of people who can't make it to events. There's a lot of people who are unable to attend either MagicCon or CubeCon or Paupergeddon or what have you, and they're not going to be able. I can't go to Paupergenesis. Please, if you're going to Paupergenesis, let me know how it was. I want to maybe make it next year. And East Coast Baltimore Pauper event. And so like getting to hang out with everybody for a couple hours on stream, usually about an hour. I get sleepy, I'm old. Probably 2 hours giving away 40 collector booster boxes. Might be more than that. We get to talk and hang out, and I go on unhinged rants and all of that as well. And it's good stuff. Seething Song, Repeal, Repel, Calamity. I knew it said that. All right, but we got another. Oh, what card is this? Can Prof guess it? Red, another. I think that's just a common, though, even though it's in the beautiful, beautiful etched silver. That looks like that's the common. Oh, something is costing me 4, 5, 6 to flash it back. What costs 6 double red to flash back? I'm gonna just be honest. What costs 6 to flash? I don't know. I do not know what this one is. There's a dragon, Spirit of the Dragon going on here, but it's so beautiful, it's gotta be a $10 card. And there you have it. And oh, my favorite, they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
Oh my God, they were roommates.
Now they're a card, and now they're $5? Turbulent Wilderness, as I say. Card like this should be 10. Is it 10? Ooh, I love the Geometer's Arthropod. This was in, if you did not see our Shuffle Up and Play playing Strixhaven, please. I know pre-release is over, but this is us playing Strixhaven on Shuffle. This is one of the most fun Shuffle Ups I've gotten to play. Tune in, support it. It's not sponsored by Wizards. They sent us a box, but we had so much fun, and please experience and the joy with us in that episode. Deflecting Palm in foil. Love it. Love it. It's Mozio or Mosio, Vane's New Dean. We said this is one of the best new cards from the set for sure. Love it. I think that's gotta be, let's say 13/13 for that evil little look there. All of that. Oh, so excited for that Whatnot stream for sure. Oh, and our beautiful limited edition Tolarian playmat. Each one will be signed and numbered by me. The Biblioplex, the Biblioteca, Dodeca. There we go. All right. How long until those Marvel spoilers start? Marvel at least isn't a small set. So I'm optimistic. Someone asked me, like, honestly, what do you think of Marvel? And I'm like, if the cards are good, we said Avatar was good, and we said Final Fantasy was good, and Marvel may not be. Let me know what you think. Actually, how about this? Enough about me and my yap. I'm not a Marvel fan, but I am a fan of not small sets, and it's not a small set. So they got that going for you. But let me know honestly, if you're excited, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's Reverberate. It's got to be double red, right? Reverberate. Look, it's bouncing back. One of my favorite cards, and it's what won me that Dark Ascension game day playmat that Reed Duke signed for me all those years later, because I Goblin Grenaded a Goblin Arsonist and then reverberated the Goblin Grenade. You do not need to sacrifice an additional Goblin. What a play. $5. What art? Single green, no clue. I'm sorry. It's not Giant Growth. $5. Island, it should be 2. but it's not. And it's Berta, the Wise Explorer. Frog Druid, $8. One of the coolest, most vibrant arts there. Inspired Sky Painter with the Maestro's Gift attached to it. But I think this is only about a $5 card. Ooh! Snap, snappity, snap, snap. It's me. It's the Pensive Professor. Me, the Pensive Professor. It's got to be $20, right? Show me 20. Come on, Prof's worth 20, right? Oh, Berserk. Holy moly. Look at the art on that. I really love the Mystical Archive. I love that there's an in-universe explanation for the alternate art, for the idea that these are spells in the Biblioplex collected from across the multiverse. And here it is from Prof's, it's from my own childhood, Berserk. This is going in my collection. I'm sorry, I will not be selling this one specific card on Whatnot. It goes in my collection, but we are giving away the collector booster boxes, so maybe you'll get one of your own. The price on this Berserk, show me $45 for this beautiful foil Berserk. I'm putting that one aside for Prof's own collection. And an Archmage Emeritus. Look at the art. It's so stunning. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card. That might go in my collection too. I'm gonna just dig through this a little bit here. $10. Amazing. Just amazing. Our very last pack. Have we? I think we've hit it as because it's pre-sale. We have to have the Jessica's Will, the Berserk, the one card that I like that must have been some $100 card that I just passed through while I was talking about a Zine or a Zine. Do you call them Zines or Zines? Know what I mean? I think we've got there. My guess, well, let's get through this pack and I'm gonna say my guess, but I think we've already hit it. And I think this is some extra Tam. What a cool, people are saying Tam is Vraska and Jace's kid. I don't know if the aging works that way on them. I'm looking forward to Reality Fracture too. I'm not looking forward to Marvel, but whatever. Sorry, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't lie to you, I'm the professor. All right. Oh God, what is this? It's blue, but it looks like a snail. No, it's a magnifying glass. Oh, we're looking. We're look. I have no idea. It's $8. Requisition Raid. Beautiful. And here we go into our final little great hall of the Biblioplex that gave me that Berserk. There we go. Expansion Algorithm. I think we've got one more silver card. I don't know why I was doing that. It wasn't a foil here. Choreographed Sparks. And Return to the Ranks. It's not silver. It's just regular foil. I don't think this is much. I think this is another $10. Ooh, Tragedy Feaster. Interesting. But I don't think this is any more than 10 as well. I'm sticking at 10. But my guess for the box, and again, not a sponsor, but if you're on the East Coast, go check out Pauper Genesis. Links in the video description. If you want to get some collector booster boxes from me, go follow Teachings for Teachings on Insta. I think that's their only social media that they have to check out this cool thing. Or if you're in, I believe, somewhere in the UK, right? That's such a small area. Maybe get a physical copy. All right. $500. Show me $500. No, we didn't get there. Even with the inflated pre-sale prices, we did not manage to get our money back, but I hope you had some fun along the way. Remember, whether or not I win or lose, you should not be playing the Collector Booster Box game at home. You should be using your money to buy the singles you need for the decks you want to play. However, if you get a free Collector Booster Box of Secrets of Strixhaven, then maybe it is worth it to play the Booster Box game, because it's all profit when the box was free, and I'm giving away 40 boxes, not packs, but boxes, starting during the Whatnot card show on Thursday, April 30th at 3 p.m. on Whatnot. Whatnot? Why not? Whatnot? Why not? It's 40 boxes! And I'm also giving every single person who creates a brand new account a $15 credit to spend on Magic the Gathering items, accessories, packs, signed playmats, whatever. Just create a brand new account at www.whatnot.com/invite/Tolarian College. Sign up, tune in, get that $15, and hang out with me, the professor, while I give away 40 collector booster boxes of Secrets of Strixhaven. It's unbelievable, but you will believe it during the Whatnot card show, and I hope very much to see you there.
Next time on Shuffle Up and Play.
Class is in session. It's Shuffle Up and Play's Secrets of Strixhaven pre-release episode. What's sus? Because secrets. Who opens up this box?
I need this! I am so tired of turtles you do not understand. I am going to lose it!
Look.
Oh, I got
secrets. Oh, secrets.
Is a returning mechanic in this set, and this is one of the most well-known
secrets
cards.
I will play
secrets.
It's a
secrets.
That can.
I got secrets. I didn't realize it was in the special guest.
I didn't know either.
I got
Wait, there's
special guest
secrets.
That's so cool.
If you ever find yourself with a good prop and an evil prop, and they're saying, "I'm the real prop," just ask them to count to 3.